Hi Twitch, hi Twitch. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's morning here in Virginia, so I hope you all are doing well wherever you are. I'm here to do the monthly readings. The last one I did was on Capricorn. I'm here to do Gemini. Sorry, it was a couple days in between. I had a lot of personal readings to do. So, by the way, if you want a personal reading, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for personal readings, and I would love to read for you. This is my website, so once you've reached this page, you know you're on the correct page. Once again, my website is lamarrtownsendtarot.com. All right. So you can definitely schedule your reading with me via the Schedule Now button. It'll take you right to my Schedule a City page. But you can also go to the store section. I have more services and products and options on the store section on my website. I am a psychic, an energy channeler, and a tarot reader. I do past life readings. I do birth chart, natal chart readings. I do psychic tarot readings, of course. I also do tarot classes where I teach you how to read the tarot cards based on how I read the cards. It's a 1 hour session, and I teach you everything you need to know in that 1 hour session. It's really good, really fun. Very informative and very interactive as well. I also am a designer and I sew things, okay? So I do sew scarves and face masks. So definitely check those out as well. New products coming soon. I also do make candles. I do burn candles on my altar, so if you want a candle done for you. I also do make jewelry, and I sell black soap, which is good for eczema, dry skin, acne. It is also good for any scarring you may have and things of that nature. Hi, Rose Petals. Oh, also, the black soap does kill COVID, and it is all natural. It's an all natural soap. So, the ingredients are listed on my website. Hi, Rose Petals. Thank you for being here. So, let's go ahead and get right into the Gemini reading for March 2021. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and Vimeo. Lamarr Townsend Tarot is my handle on all those platforms. Also, make sure you follow me on TikTok, you all. I just went viral on TikTok, and I literally went from about 100 followers to 700 followers in a week off one video. So TikTok's a lot of fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for Gemini. So I hope all my Geminis are here. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between. Basically, if you have Gemini in your chart, this reading is for you. Oops, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and cleanse the cards and see what we've got going on. Oops. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Remember, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, 1st through 12th house, and all placements in between. Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then get on birth chart reading. Okay, I always say that. What's in store for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between for March 2021. What messages does Spirit have for Gemini for March 2021? Make sure you guys like the video, of course. Make sure you guys send me hearts. Follow me on Twitch. I don't know if you can like the video on Twitch. They need to make it so you can like the video. I feel like that would help the algorithm, wouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway. There's so many algorithms to keep up with. Alright, Gemini, March 2021. I get the full card immediately for you, Gemini. So there's something about March where it feels like things seem to be going well, but at the same time there is this air of It's almost like I don't know what lies ahead, but I have a plan anyway. So Spirit is saying, even though you don't know what lies ahead, even though things seem to be going well, Spirit is saying, have a plan B or have a backup plan just in case. Have something you're working on that you can kind of own yourself, just in case. Because I feel like there's something about the Fool coming out immediately, where it's like, the Fool is walking into something, and it may walk into a roadblock. It may walk into, it's like one of those times where you go to work and it's like you forget work is closed that day, or you don't realize work is closed that day. So you get to work, and you realize the doors closed or locked and you can't get in, and then you see a sign that says work is closed for the day. And then you're like, oh my God, I forgot, or I didn't even realize work was closed. Like, now what am I going to do? So it's like something like that, where it's like you need to have a plan B just in case something pops up, just in case something does shut down, something does close. Have a plan B, have something you can work on. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I keep getting that. The Fool is generally a good card, but sometimes the Fool can be, can speak of don't be foolish. Alright, so I kind of get that with you, where it's like, don't be foolish. Because it's like time that you could be using now. You don't want to have to, reach a situation where, something does happen, and now you have to make up a new plan, and when you could have been making a new plan the whole time. So I get that immediately for you from March. Alright? I get the Six of Wands next. Sixes deal with Venus, which is one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. Sixes is also your marriage, your first marriage. There could be something about money connected to this, as it shows up in your placement of money and finances, economic security. All right. There's something definitely here where things seem to be going well. Things seem to be going well to the point where maybe, once again, there's a little bit of happy-go-lucky, and Spirit is saying enjoy that. Enjoy that happy-go-luckiness, but at the same time, don't bask in it too much. There's something where it's like, there's something about March where it begins so peacefully, or it begins so abundantly that maybe you think the whole month is going to go that way, and it may not necessarily be that, or something could come down the line where maybe certain decisions you made this month could affect whatever may come down the line. I get the Six of Cups here. I'm getting a lot of sixes for you. Six, once again, is Venus. This shows up in your placement of thoughts, communication, your placement, actually. There could be some emotions involved here, maybe specifically connected to a person, place, or thing. There could be some nostalgia, thoughts of the past, wishing of the past. There could also be someone wishing, thinking of the past connected to you. Could be someone sweet talking in your ear. But there's something where it's like you've heard it all before, or this person has heard it all before from you, maybe. And there's something about actions speak louder than words. So I would say, if this is the case, and you're sweet talking someone, actions speak louder than words. All right, when it comes to this person, if it's vice versa, and someone's sweet talking you, or someone's in your ear telling you, things you already heard, remember, actions speak louder than words. All right, and maybe that's why I'm getting this energy of like, don't go into the month so blindly, even though things seem to be going fairly well. I have to be honest. I'm not seeing anything bad so far, but we've barely just pulled the spread. All right. So make sure you guys like the video. Thank you all for being here. Quite interesting though. I mean, these are pretty good cards. So far, connected to fire and water energy. Some of you could be connected to fire or water signs. Hi, Taz Ursa. How are you? Thank you for being here. Please follow my Twitch channel if you're new. Thank you for being here. We're doing the zodiac sign Gemini, so if you're Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I hope you stick around. Gemini, you get another 6. You get the 6 of Wands. Why are you getting so many 6s? Once again, 6 is Venus. So, Venus can be associated with the 7th house, which is one-on-one relationships, Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra at this time. Venus is also associated with the 2nd house, which is Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. Maybe, these people have these energies in their chart. But I'm getting a lot of 6s for you, Gemini. I keep noticing. 6 of Wands here shows up in your placement of emotions, the home, how you express your emotions. So there's something about, and I keep getting a lion energy. Some of you could maybe be dealing with the Leo. A Leo could be prominent here, Leo season, maybe, which is coming up around August or something like that. July, August, around that time frame. But there's something here, Gemini, where it's like I get an energy where you're moving, you're shaking, you're making moves, but there's a consideration of others here as well. Or it's like, but I need to consider this as well. I don't know why I keep getting someone is like sweet talking you. Someone is like sweetening the pot. But it's like you've heard it before, or there's an energy of yeah, like show me some action, show me the goods. It's like trust that instinct that you're getting, where it's like maybe something is too good to be true. All right, and I keep getting connected to money, personal finances, connected to your interpersonal relationships. There's something there. Could be a business relationship as well. Because sixes is that energy. All right, I'm getting a lot of sixes for you. I get the Four of Wands, which breaks up the six moment. I get the Four of Swords. Fours deal with Uranus, which is Aquarius energy. This is friends, acquaintances, social groups, the 11th house energy. It's also how you go about getting what you want, how you express yourself in the 5th house in this placement. I don't know why I feel like there could be a connection to Leo for some of you Geminis out there. I keep getting like a connection to the zodiac sign Leo for a lot of you. But there's something like, because the Four of Swords shows up in your placement of romance, self-expression, children, creativity. There's something where I feel like maybe someone could switch up on you this month. Maybe someone's promising you something or promised you something, and it doesn't come in the time frame that you expect, because 4 is also Aquarius, which Aquarius is ruled by Uranus mainly, but is co-ruled by Saturn, and Saturn rules time. And sometimes timing can be off when Saturn shows up. Alright, depending on the circumstance. So there could be something with that, where like someone doesn't come through in the way you expect, or they may not come through at all. There's something there. So it's like, I keep getting, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't move forward blindly. Even though things seem to be going well. It's like, I keep getting have a second plan, or have a plan B, just in case. I get the 9 of Wands, yeah. And I keep getting Leo. Do you guys keep noticing how the lion shows up here? The lion shows up here. And mind you, these are two different decks, too. And the lion shows up here in the background. So there's like a big theme of lions with you as well, I'm noticing, which is Leo. But anyway, I get the 9 of Wands in your placement of work, your approach to your health, your daily routine. 9 is Mars energy, which is the rising sign, Aries. So this is how you express your raw energy. It does deal with masculinity, power, domination, your reputation, things of that nature. This would be reputation in the workplace specifically, and it may not be a good reputation for some reason. There could be some issues once again. But it's like you may want to dig deeper. You may find that the issue isn't totally you, or isn't even you at all. And maybe you're just taking the blame for some reason. There's a lot of misguidance here, like misunderstanding. Irregardless, though, I get the 10 of Pentacles in your placement of one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. So even if there are issues in the workplace, I think you're going to come out arising like a star. Like you're still going to come out well. Like I just think there may be some misunderstandings. It's like, don't move blindly. Have a plan B, just in case something doesn't go as planned. I keep getting that. Because I get the 10 of Swords, or the 10 of Coins here, which is a good card typically. You know what I get? This is interesting. I get when it comes to have a plan B, because I keep getting have a plan B and someone may switch up on you. So if you think, Gemini, that someone may switch up on you, If you have an inkling someone may switch up on you, have a plan B just in case that person does. I think that's what I'm getting from most of you. Because there's something here where someone has some funny energy. It could show up in the workplace once again. Something like that. I get the Siete de Copas, which is the Seven of Cups, and your placement of growth. Sevens can deal with secrets, hidden enemies. Sevens can also deal with spirituality. I feel like who you think someone is not necessarily who they are. Once again, this shows up in business, the workplace for most of you. It could show up definitely in your interpersonal relationships as well. But there's this thing where it's like you knew, you had an inkling that something was off, but you didn't trust your intuition. So I'm going to say trust your intuition. If you feel like something or someone is off, have a plan B. Alright, in March of 2021, I get a King of Cups here. This would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius male or masculine energy. They could be connected to education, long distance travel, international or foreign affairs. He or they could be connected to spirituality or religion to some degree. I get the Six of Swords in your placement of your career, professional destiny, status in society. So even if something happens in the workplace or connected to your career and it gets worked out, it still may leave a bad taste in your mouth. Or even if something does happen in some way, shape, or form, it's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. And it's going to make you look at this person, this place, this situation differently. Spirit is saying go with that. Trust that. Alright? Trust that feeling you get. I get the Queen of Wands in the placement of friends, acquaintances, social groups. This would be an Aquarius or an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, feminine energy, or a woman. Maybe this is a person you think you can trust, but turns out you can't really. But I'm confused because I get a King of Cups here too, so I don't know if you can trust this one or not. But this one definitely seems like a little bit of a trouble starter. Look at the snake next to her. Alright. So I get that. But in the end, Gemini, I get the Temperance card. So in the end, no matter what happens, it's like, it's still going to be a good month for you nonetheless. It just may be one of those months where it's like, ooh, I dodged that bullet. Or, depending on how you move, it may be, I wished I had dodged that bullet. For most of you, I'm hoping you see this reading and it's like, I dodged that bullet. Alright, but either way, you end up a winner. It's just, I get be careful of who you trust. There could be some snakes in the grass. And have another plan. Have a plan B. Alright, I don't know what that means, but you'll figure it out. Alright, you guys, thank you for listening and watching. Bye, thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next monthly. Love and light, and have a great month, Gemini. Remember, if you want a personal reading from me, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Bye.